Hello, everybody, and thank you for coming today. My name is Katie. I would really appreciate it if we could go around, um, say our name and who we are in the family.
Sure. So ready to get started?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I'm Fiona, and I am newly married to this gentleman here.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And this is my stepdaughter, Cindy. Cindy is arguably why we're here.
Okay. Okay.
Hi, I am Steven. I am the husband of Fiona and father of Cindy.
Thank you, Stephen.
Mm-hmm. I'm Cindy, you know everybody else is.
And how old are you, Cindy? Do you mind if I ask?
16.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming here today. I want to lay a few ground rules before we get moving in the session. It would be really greatly appreciated if everybody could take their turn talking, not interrupt each other. It really helps me be able to take in information, understand what's happening, and not get confused in the situation. Additionally, I would greatly appreciate it if we could stay respectful to one another. If somebody is feeling something difficult, feel free to express. However, please do it in a nicer way. No cursing out each other. Can we agree to that?
Yep. I don't curse.
Okay. Can you agree to that, Cindy?
Sure.
Great. So if we could talk a little bit about maybe why we're here today.
There's a Fiona.
I was going to say, Fiona, you had kind of addressed it at first, so if you would like to start or if someone else would like to.
From my perspective, this is what the problem is. I had two daughters. Had them before I met and married Steve. And Steve and I met, it was love at first sight, and we were married very quickly. And the adjustment of blending two families, my two daughters, Cindy, and they're all about the same age, and I don't know if that's a factor or not. I raised my daughters, we didn't have that much money. And Stephen does very well. I'm very grateful for that. But I raised my daughters with the understanding that cleaning is important, just keeping things clean in order and helping out. Laundry is dirtied by everybody, so everyone should take a turn cleaning it. Dishes are dirtied by everyone, so everyone should take a turn cleaning. Everybody needs to eat, so everybody should pitch in and cook. We moved in with Stephen and Cindy, and Cindy just never had that expectation placed on her.
We're not poor.
It's not a poor thing, though. I think even if I had money, I would want my daughters to know how to do these things. Okay. I think it's their life skills that are important. And without saying anything negative, I just want to say Cindy does not cooperate with that idea. And
okay, if you don't mind, I'll stop you there. You're kind of at a good transition point. Thank you for your words and everything, stating your feelings and everything. Thank you. Cindy, while your stepmother was talking, you seemed to express some frustration almost. Do you want to kind of...
I am pissed because she has all these stupid ass expectations that I never had before. And she marries my dad and everything changes. Now I have to cook, clean, and do all this other stuff that I haven't had to do for my whole entire life. And just because she was poor, her whole family was poor, and they had to do all these things for themselves. Now I have to do it. Sorry, but that's not how I was raised. That's not how my dad raised me. I mean, and it's not a bad thing. We had money, so everyone kept the house clean. My dad's not always there, so why should it all be on, if we didn't have the staff there before, it would all be on me. So.
Sounds like you're a little frustrated with this new transition.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing, Cindy. Stephen, how about you? Why do you think everybody was brought here today?
Well, we're always caught in the crossfires here. But, I worked really hard when I didn't have much growing up. I worked really hard to provide for my family. I put in all the work, and so I wanted to make sure that, I have my family set up well.
You did great, Dad.
Thank you, dear. And you know, I respect Fiona and her family, and I respect the values that she's trying to instill in my family. So I let go our staff, even though that does take away jobs from our economy. But you know, I'm trying to be respectful of everybody's wishes here, and I agree there are some skills that Cindy needs to learn, but I also understand that things are not being communicated well, and so I'm just gone all the time, and I just get it from both sides all the time. So that's kind of why I said I'm done hearing everybody complaining to me, and they're going to start complaining to you.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing your thoughts, feelings, and all this. So it sounds like, and correct me if I'm wrong, it sounds like there's a real stumble when it comes to communication. I feel like all three of you have expressed three very different ideas and thoughts and feelings. And may I ask, do you guys talk with each other about this stuff?
I try. I'm trying to impart to Cindy what I think will be very helpful and healthy values for her. She flakes out.
Go clean the bathroom, you're a slob.
Excuse me, but I thought
I was gonna say, please don't interrupt.
So anyways, as I was saying, she flakes out and goes running off to her father, who claims that he's in the middle.
It's wonderful.
Cindy.
Again, Cindy, please don't interrupt.
She doesn't have a right to marry into my family and then talk crap about my dad.
I didn't believe I was saying anything bad about your dad. What I was trying to talk about is your behavior of running to him and putting him in a bad position of having to defend you or defend me, which is so sorry that you did.
You're a grown ass woman. Defend yourself.
So if I might interject here a moment, to our newlywed couple, can you guys kind of explain to me, have you guys had time to build a relationship between the two of you and kind of establish what you want your family to look like moving forward? And I'll come to you in just a moment. All right? I want to hear what your parents have to say first. I'd like to hear what your father and your stepmother have to say first. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for correcting me.
It's a really good question. It actually points out a very huge difficulty of all this, is that we did marry rather suddenly. So no, to answer your question, we haven't had that time together to really secure, putting a foundation for our relationship. It seems like it's been putting up one fire after the next since we've been together.
Okay. Stephen, what do you have to add to that? Do you feel like she's right in what she's saying, or do you feel like there's some changes?
We did get married really quickly, and sometimes but I would say I was there trying to build a relationship, but then with all this conflict with that house, I don't want to deal with it, so I travel a lot for work, and
Divorce.
that's not the answer. That's not the answer. We don't do that in our family. But that being said, that was disrespectful to me and your stepmother. But I don't feel like there was an opportunity to have this relationship grow because there was so much crossfire that I was dealing with, and then that doesn't make me want to develop a relationship more than what it was.
Okay, so from what I'm hearing here, there's a lot of different communication issues happening.
It's always negative all the time.
And I feel like that needs to be addressed on many different levels, whether it's the whole family, the siblings, or between your guys' marriage here and how the family should be structured, things like that. So kind of looking a little bit more futuristic, how do you guys feel about continuing forward here and setting up a few more sessions? Any thoughts?
I'm willing to try. The biggest challenge is Stephen, he travels so much, which, I'm sorry, it's a huge burden on me, but, we could try to.
She's talking about.
So yes, I'd be willing to try.
Okay.
I certainly don't wanna walk away from everything that we built, we're trying to build.
Great. Thank you for your gut feelings.
These last 40 seconds have been great.
How do you guys feel about coming back for another session?
Cindy will be back. Right, dear?
I'm gonna say no, I'm gonna pass.
She'll be here, and I will be here when I'm not traveling.
Okay, great.
So if you're traveling, I'm
You'll
bringing
also
my
be
aunt.
here.
All right. Well, thank
Yeah, my
you.
sister could come.
So we'll have her.
It sounds like that is an issue that we will be addressing next time as well, or in the future. So I want to thank you guys for meeting with me today. Hopefully I'll be able to meet with you all again in the future.
Thank you.